Hey, good people. I'm trying to get my lighting together. Hi, Sharon. How you doing? Thank you for hopping on. Hey, Sam. Welcome to Try It Thursday. We are doing it's like Thanksgiving prep. So we're going to talk about Thanksgiving stuff and like how to prepare for the holiday and little things you can do just to help out. I'm going to wait for a few more people to hop on. But welcome those of you watching the replay. I am LB of LB Moore's Consults. My lighting is not loving me today, but it's all good. It's good in the hood. Make sure you're sharing. Share it for me, please. And I'm going to tell y'all, I tried a recipe. I tried a product. And I'll let you know how that went. That was fun. And then I'm going to go over a few of my must-haves, especially tips for Thanksgiving. Thank y'all so much. Yay. Whew, okay, so it's the week before Thanksgiving. Did y'all do y'all shopping yet? What y'all making? I'm having to like cook the whole thing this time. Usually we get a little help, but like the past few years it's been like super busy. Like one year I was pregnant, another year I had a baby, another year I was in grad school. So we would get a little help, like from a caterer. And my caterer is like, no, I'm not doing that right now. And so I'm like, well, but I gotta cook it all. And so that's what's happening this year. So yeah, we're preparing for that. And Thanksgiving looks very different now that I'm a pescatarian and my sister's a pescatarian, and and my husband and my mother-in-law, they eat traditionally. So we kind of have, and my dad, you know, his diet fluctuates. So it's a very mixed bag for our holidays. But we try to accommodate everyone. And so there's always like two different dressings, or there's always two different macaroni and cheeses. One with vegan cheese, one with regular cheese. So, yeah. I am trying a new recipe for Thanksgiving. So, he said, for the record, my daughter hit the angry emojis. I was wondering who was angry at me. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Okay, well, let me go ahead and start. Welcome. Kale, salmon, rice, cauliflower. Yes, that sounds good. Yes, and Cinnabons. Ooh. Yes. Sharon. All right now. Might be doing a little drive-through. Hey, Rudy. I agree, Rudy. He should eat fish in solidarity with me, but he won't. So he will get his usual ham. We don't do turkey. We never did turkey for Thanksgiving because my dad didn't like turkey. And then Ashley, when I got married, he could take or leave turkey. So we actually do chicken. So he'll eat his chicken and ham. And I will have my stuffed salmon. Yes. Okay, so let me tell you about this recipe that I tried out. So I don't know about you. Like, do you all just kind of like fast all day and then like go in for like dinner? And do you eat dinner like super early? Because we eat dinner like at dinner time. Like a lot of people eat Thanksgiving dinner at like 2 o'clock and then they go for like a second round. But hi Misha, welcome. Welcome to Try It Thursdays. We're talking about Thanksgiving. So do y'all, eat at like 2 o'clock and then do like a second round at like 6? Or do you eat dinner at like dinner time? See, we eat dinner at dinner time, like 5, 6 o'clock. So there's like brunch before that. So we'll do a brunch and it'll either be like a breakfast casserole. Let me know if you want to make it on here one day. Or we'll do like waffles or pancakes. So we'll always have some kind of a muffin. He said, we Caribbean, we eat dinner after 4. Right, thank you, Rudy. See, we eat dinner after 4 too. People used to call us the late people, like, y'all eat dinner late. No, we eat dinner at dinner time. It's dinner time. Okay, but anyway, so we do a brunch, and then of course that'll hold us over until dinner time. So we always have like muffins and like a breakfast casserole or some waffles or whatever. It's really good, very filling, keeps us until dinner time. So we usually do pumpkin muffins, which are my favorite. But this time I wanted to try something for people who were wanting. Hi, Taronda. Welcome. We were wanting to do, you graze all day. Yeah. Yeah, that's how my husband, he's from Birmingham, Alabama. They would eat dinner at like super early, like 1, 2 o'clock. And then, like you said, graze all day. So I like both. But how I grew up, we eat dinner at dinner time. So I tried a new recipe. I wanted to do like a little experiment with like a muffin that you would eat before, like for brunch or for breakfast. And I was experimenting with like a low carb, right? So I was looking for a low carb pumpkin muffin, which I did find initially a couple weeks ago, and I tried it out. It was okay. And then when I went to look for it again, I couldn't find it. So I tried another one. And so this one, it's actually not pumpkin, but it's a cinnamon donut muffin mix. Now, y'all know I don't bake. I'm not a baker. So if I'm baking something, it's from a package. I'm just letting you know, okay? Don't judge me, okay? Hey, James, welcome. You will rarely, unless it's like completely vegan and super clean, I'll bake then. But I cook from scratch all the time. But baking, y'all know that I'm not a baker. Baking is a different skill. It's a different skill set. Anywho, so I found this cinnamon donut muffin mix, and it's net 3 carbs. It's gluten-free, which helps me out a lot. And it does have some fiber in it, because a lot of like gluten-free products, they'll just do like potato. And I'm like, how is that helping me? Anyway, it's GMO-free, 3 net carbs, and that's not bad, right? And the brand is called, I've never tried this brand before, called Diabetic Kitchen. I do have an affiliate link for it, so if you, we're going to post my LB's favorites down in the chat box, and you'll see, it'll take you to, it's on the list. So it's called, this is what it looks like. Okay, so I tried it. And it wasn't bad. Do you know what it's missing? Sugar. I'm serious. It can use some sugar. I can tell that it's not much sugar in here by the taste. It wasn't bad though. It was not. It's sweetened with Aleos. Don't try to make fun of my pronunciation. Aleos. And yeah, that's probably the only sweetener in here. And cinnamon. Oh, and stevia. There's stevia in here too. Those are the sweeteners. And I can tell it's mostly made from sunflower seeds. So Sam, you can eat this without dying. It's made with seeds and not nuts. And it has like gluten-free oat fiber and corn. And that's pretty much in it. Yeah. But mostly its first ingredient is sunflower seeds. So it wasn't bad. I can tell what I did like about it, because I eat a lot of gluten-free products. A lot of gluten-free products are very and keto, especially keto products, are very airy. So they don't have density to them. This had a little density to it. So that was kind of cool. It felt like you were eating a muffin. So that's good. They didn't come out gummy or anything. So that was good. I'm going to show them to you. They were a little flat. So I don't know if that's a user issue. It could be the baker. But it needed some sugar. So what I decided to do was I was like, okay, I'll make a little like topping to go on top of the muffin to give it some sweetness. And Lordy, Lord, did it help. It helped a lot. What the boo, Sam? You can actually have this. You know me and you love us some baked goods, but I can't eat them carbs. I can't do the gluten all the time because my hands is broken out already because I decided to eat a sandwich that wasn't gluten-free bread and bread I didn't make. Okay, so let me show y'all what they turned out. Okay, so this is how they turned out. Okay. They're not bad looking, right? They're cute. Now, I will tell you that if you're looking for like a wow factor, if you're going to bake these for someone, when I was baking them, they like engulfed the house and cinnamon. So everyone was like, oh my God, like, what are the cinnamon muffins? Oh my goodness. So that was, yeah, stevia, I know. Sugar tastes better, but you know, stevia helps the waistline and the glycemic levels. But, so yeah, so it really has that aroma of like baked good, cinnamon, fall. So that's a cool kind of little added thing about it. And so they turned out, you know, not bad. They're cute. They look like little muffins. I wish I had a little bit more rise in them. But since they're gluten-free, you know, gluten-free products tend to kind of be a little flat because there's no leavening in them. So there's that. Okay, so I decided, yeah, I'm going to make me a little topping, a cinnamon inspired, and that's what's going to help it. So that's what we're going to do. So we got a little muffin. You can make any muffin you want, but just for the people who are diabetics or the people who are keto or the people who are low carb, this is a good product for you. And if you're going to eat it by itself, yeah, you feel like you're missing out. But if you add the topping, it's really good. Okay. Even the baby liked it. Okay, so I do everyone loves this pumpkin dip that I do every year. It is not the healthiest of dips. It's pretty indulgent. So I was like, okay, what if I did like a vegan version, even though these are not vegan. These have eggs in them. And I wanted to make them as is before I went experimenting with them. So if I'm going to do them again, I'm definitely going to add like some pumpkin to them or a different, maybe a different sweetener in there, or replace some of the, like there's heavy cream in here, replace some of that heavy cream with like oat milk, just see how it turns out. And I'll let y'all know how that goes. But I wanted to make them as is so I knew what they truly tasted like before I started messing with it. So I make this pumpkin dip. I was like, how can I make a vegan version or a, you know, a healthier version or whatever. So I decided to do it with, and you can do it with regular yogurt, but dairy-free yogurt. Dairy-free yogurt. Ooh, and dairy-free, like Cool Whip. It's a whip. Ready Whip? I know those are brands, but a whip. Let me go grab it for you. I think it's on the top shelf. Okay, so while that's coming to me, we did the non-dairy. I do tend to use Silk brands if I'm going to do a yogurt, a dairy-free yogurt. And this is just plain, so it's not flavored. Since we're going to be doing some flavoring, the vegan one, it's in a tub. It's on the top shelf. And so we're going to do about a half a cup of the vegan yogurt. Okay. And then we are also going to do, give me a spoon as well, please. We're going to do, so this is one of the only times, usually in kind of desserts like this, I will use pumpkin puree instead of like Instant Potting my own pumpkin, cutting into chunks. And yeah, sometimes we ain't get time for that. So I just got this Sprouts brand organic pumpkin puree. Well, it just says pumpkin, but pumpkin puree. A lot of people use it for pumpkin pie. Okay, and I'm going to put this, it's called True Whip, vegan. There you go. True Whip. And it's really good. Now, this actually tastes just like a whip. I can't tell that it's vegan. I really can't. And for my benefit, there is no coconut. Yes, people, I found a whipping with no coconut. And no, coconut's not bad. I'm just allergic. And that doesn't help me. So, yes. Super happy about that. That it tastes good. And it's like not going to break me out. I'm not looking crazy. So we're just doing a half a cup. That's a little more than a half a cup, huh? That's why I don't bake. Half a cup of the True Whip. I like the name. They're like, we the truth. And we got the pumpkin. I like how this always smells. It reminds me of baby food. Y'all remember baby food back in the day? Well, you know, some people still use it. I'd boil my own veggies. But that's what it smells like to me. Okay, and then we got the pumpkin puree, right? Put all that in there. Okay, now, let's sweeten it. Sam, you can use honey or whatever sweetener you want. Hi, Iris. I am using this stevia pure vanilla flavor. And y'all know that I don't usually use flavored things, but it goes well with this. So we're going to do a couple drops of that. Drop, 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 drop. We're going to use some vanilla extract. Just a couple drops. And then we're going to whisk it on up. Whisk it up. All right. You want it to be like a nice orangey, pumpkin-y color. And then we're going to add some pumpkin spice. Because pumpkin spice makes everything better. It makes everything nice. Pumpkin spice. You can go as liberal or as light as you like. I like mine a little pumpkin-y, spicy. And, you know, pumpkin spice is literally just a combination of cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. They just did the work for you. But it made me feel like, I'm going to make it pumpkin flavored because this is pumpkin spice. Just being honest. Okay. I like to see the little speckles. That's how I know it's ready. Okay. It looks pretty. Look how pretty. Look how orangey. Yay, pretty. Okay. It looks good. Smells good. Okay. All right. Now, let's put it into our piper. So I made me a little, I couldn't find my real piper. So I made me a little homeschooly, little homemade piper, my little compostable baggie. Okay. And I just put a little piper tip on it. Okay. All right, let's taste. It's good. Real good. Now, usually I replace the yogurt. Usually I would, you know, my real one, I would do cream cheese. So that's why I replaced it with the vegan yogurt. But if you wanted to do your cream cheese with your whip, it's delicious. I haven't found a vegan cream cheese that doesn't have coconut in it yet. So when I find one, honey, it's gonna change. We gonna try that out. All right. So we're gonna put this in here. Sip it on up. All right. And so now again, remember I'm not a baker, so we don't know how this little piping situation gonna turn out, but we gonna do our best. That's not bad. I think I've seen like the cake people do like one of those kind of motions. Let's see how that turns out. Ooh, that looks kind of cute. Okay, let's go around like this. That's not bad looking, y'all. Now, hopefully y'all have better piping skills than I do. Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of cute. Go me. Okay, and then you just sprinkle a little garnish there and there, a little sprinkle the cinnamon spice. And there we have it, y'all. Look how cute. It turned out cute. Our little cinnamon spice. Yeah. That's good. Little cinnamon spice muffin that you can do for Thanksgiving. It's not bad. Does it taste as good as a regular pumpkin muffin? No. But not bad. I'm happy I tried it out. Okay. So I wanted to tell y'all just a few of my oh, thanks, cuz. Thank you, Nah. Thank you for hopping on, coach. Thank you, Iris. I mean, it's not as now, ma'am, you are a baker. This is not my forte. But it's not bad. I would try this brand again. The other brand, I'm gonna bring it, since I find it, I'm gonna have it on here for y'all. The other brand is actual gluten-free pumpkin muffin. That wasn't bad either. I'm gonna try to doctor it up next time. It could use a little more pumpkin-y flavor. And again, keto and low carb items tend to be not that dense. So it's not dense. But wasn't bad at all. Not bad. Now, Thanksgiving, right? So on Thanksgiving, there are just some things. Yes, it is time to go in. It is time to indulge. It is time to, eat all the goodness. But there are a few ways just to kind of help, with your healthier lifestyle. There are a few ways that it can help. What are some things that you can do? Okay, let's talk about it. So you can watch your portions. Don't cuss me out. Don't cuss me out, okay? Watch your portions. Why? This way you can get a little taste of everything, okay? And you can, you're not overeating. It's good to be full. It's good to taste everything, but we don't want to overeat too badly, okay? I know, I'm just saying. So your plate. I'm not saying don't fill up your plate. Let me get a plate that I haven't messed up. Let me get a plate. Hey, can you give me a plate? And I'm gonna get a plate so y'all can see like what the portions will look like. But you want to get a taste of everything. A paper one of the paper ones. Thank you. Get some help off screen here. So this is pretty much going to be your portion. So this is about 1/4 of a cup per item. Okay, that's not bad. If you need a visual, a cutie. Okay, that's about the size of it. So I would say actually the very first rule of just a healthier lifestyle is never be afraid of looking crazy. Never be afraid of looking crazy. You're gonna look a little crazy to some people. All the time in the lunchroom, people be like, what is that? What are you having? And it would legit be like a salad with some strawberries. But they would be like, oh my God, what is that? And I'm okay with the questions, but my sister told me I eat crazy stuff all the time. So, or crazy looking things. So I can understand the questions. But never be afraid of looking crazy. So if you gotta carry your little portion cup or your little cutie in your purse or your bag or your pocket, that's okay. You do that. Because you trying to live your, how they say living your best life, you living your health life. Living your health life. Live your health life, okay? Because you trying to always be snatched and healthy. Living your health life. Yes, I did preach that. Thank you. I'll be here all night. So, I'm visual, so I'm gonna put it all on here for you so you can see. Like, look at everything you're getting, okay? Okay, look at all this. And this is just a regular plate. This isn't even one of the big ignorant plates. Look at all that. That's your mac and cheese. That's your greens. That's your ham. That's your everything. And then you got space in the middle. Look at all that. It's plenty of space. A cutie. Okay. So, or you can use the hand method. I know you've seen this. So everybody's hand is different because that's perfect because everybody's body is different. Okay. So this is your protein. These are your vegetables. And I'm not talking about the like corn and, candy yams. No, these are like your greens, okay? Or your green beans. Your whole hand, that's a vegetable, okay? Then you have your protein. Then you have your carbs. Your carbs are about here, 3 to 4 fingers. I prefer 3. I'm not going to tell you what cheese really is because it's going to make you mad. We're not going to worry about the cheese portion, but we're just going to worry about basic portions, okay? So carry a cutie around, 1/4 of a cup. Cutie, that's a visual for your portions for Thanksgiving, okay? You can do it. So we're just watching our portions, okay? We're just going to try, okay? Just try it out. Try it out. Okay, so this is my must-have. I try to watch my portions even still on Thanksgiving, okay? So that's one thing I do. Here's another thing that I use. It's a lemon. It's a lemon. Yes, everything can fit on there. You don't have to worry about... Good, definitely gonna try a lemon. Why the lemon? Because you can drink hot lemon water all day. It helps with digestion. So drink your water all day. So just get you a big old ignorant water jug, okay? And I didn't bring mine downstairs, but get you a big old ignorant water jug and drink you some hot lemon water all day, or just lemon water all day, okay? Have your water with you again. Don't be afraid of looking crazy. If auntie or grandma gonna talk about you in person or over Zoom, oh well, okay? Because your digestion's great. And that's all we need to worry about, okay? So get your lemon, keep you a lemon. You don't even need a whole lemon. A half lemon for the whole day will do you because you're just gonna slice it up. And drink your hot lemon water all day, or your water before and after every meal. And that's not on Thanksgiving, that's every day. Water before and after every meal. Why? Because sometimes your body thinks it's hungry when it's thirsty. And so your body's always trying to hydrate, it's always trying to catch up. Your body is literally half water. Everything in your body needs water. Your body is water and protein, basically. And so drink your water, even on Thanksgiving, okay? So water before and after every meal, or we're just sipping on hot lemon water all day. We're just sipping. We can get our cute little cup. Y'all know how I feel about mugs. You know, I love a good mug. Get your mug, drink your water all day. Yes. Okay, so here is another thing, one of my must-haves on Thanksgiving. Cornbread! Yay! So I do gluten-free cornbread because y'all know how gluten does me. So here are the brands that I have tried for cornbread. Okay, and I'm going to go through each one of them. So this one I've tried most recently. I'm probably not going to do it on Thanksgiving because it tastes like grain-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, wheat-free bread. Now, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It went very well with my chili and my gumbo that I made it with. It is not bad at all. Remember, you know how cornbread kind of has that density to it? It's not dense. It's really kind of light and airy. And so it does the job. It gives you that cornbread taste. It tastes like cornbread. It just doesn't give me that same texture that I want for cornbread. So I wouldn't necessarily use it in my dressing or anything. But if for like every week use or whatever, if you need cornbread to go, with a soup or something, it's pretty good. And it's made with almond flour. So Sam, you can't have this. But it's made with almond flour. Yes, exactly. Drink some water. Thank you, Iris. Iris backing me up. So this is this is a low carb cornbread. So for every day, yes, maybe not for Thanksgiving, but I did want to tell y'all about it. It's not bad at all. So, and it's called it's Good D's brand, and it is on my list, LB's faves list. Check it out. Now these two I actually use for every holiday, either one. I'm going to tell you what I like about, I'm sorry, this is pancake mix, but Krusty's cornbread mix. I'm going to grab it for you over there. Their cornbread mix is really good. So let's go over Pam's first. Pamela's. Have y'all seen this in the store? And gluten-free whole grain. What I like about Pamela's is you can feed this to anybody. They are not going to know. They're not going to know that it is gluten-free. It tastes just like cornbread. If you make it, you can make it as is. Another thing I like about it is that you can control what goes into it. So you literally put the eggs, the butter, the water, and the sugar into it. I like that because if I wanted to cut the sugar down, I could. If I wanted to replace the sugar, I could. If I wanted to replace the butter and make it a vegan butter, I could do that. If I wanted to use vegan egg, I could do that. So I really like this brand. I like this mix. The ingredients aren't crazy at all. It's literally cornmeal, rice flour, tapioca starch. Almost in every gluten-free product, you're going to find tapioca starch. It's really hard not to find tapioca starch in a gluten-free product. Xanthan gum, that's in there. It's always going to be in there too because it's a thickener. And yeah, so sodium bicarbonate. Yep. So yeah, I really, really, really like this brand. It tastes like cornbread. I feed it to my mother-in-law, who, if you don't know her, she is a very picky lady when it comes to her food, and she likes this cornbread. So there's that one. Let me grab the Krusty's so y'all can see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. So I got the Krusty's, right? And so I've been using this brand for years. And this is really good too. People are not going to know with this one either. This is cheaper than this one. The ingredients are pretty much the same. This one has millet flour versus the rice flour. I prefer millet as an ingredient. So it's not bad. Yeah, this is honey pot. The ingredients are actually really good. I am impressed. I thought it was going to be all kind of crazy stuff in it. But no, yeah, they say no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, and they were right. Yes, that would be amazing. So yeah, this is the Krusty's honey cornbread. I really like this. I've been using it for years. My mom found this for me. I have the best mom in the world. I know you're jealous. My mom found this for me years ago, and we've been using it for years now, and I still like it. I still use it. So when I need cornbread, if I'm making my dressing or anything like that, I will go ahead and use this. All right? So those are my must-have. You can't have Thanksgiving. Can you hand me the cheese too? Like, you can't have Thanksgiving without cornbread. So those are my cornbreads. I got to have me my gluten-free cornbread on Thanksgiving. So the other thing is my enzymes. I cannot do any holiday. I can't do any day, but especially a holiday when I'm going to be indulging with my digestive enzymes. So I know you're looking at me crazy, like, what are digestive enzymes? Digestive enzymes, they are a prebiotic. So a prebiotic, so you have your gut, right? And your digestive system, your gut, you're digesting things. Yay, go for it. And then you have your probiotics, that's on the back end. Okay, so your probiotics are doing whatever, balancing out that good and bad bacteria in your gut to so that you can get all the bad stuff out, keep the good stuff in, right? Your prebiotics create a hospitable environment in your gut for things to digest properly. So for nutrients to absorb, or the way our bodies are set up, we won't ingest certain things and absorb certain nutrients properly. And so it creates an environment in your gut for that, for the good balancing to happen, for the proper absorption to happen. I love my digestive enzymes. You can really tell these. You know how you take a lot of vitamins, you really can't tell it works until you stop taking them. These, they're working because it takes a lot of that bloat down. You're supposed to eat them with every meal. and that's a little excessive, and you're like, that sounds like a big commitment. But you really, you will, night and day, man. I'm telling you, night and day. So I definitely take these. I will probably take a little more if I'm eating extra crazy. But yeah, my digestive enzymes, and I love them. They really, really help the gut out. They help the system out, and I don't do a holiday without them. Okay, so I got my water, and so this is my water bottle. So yes, oh, excuse me. So this is about 3 liters. And so I wanted to just show you what my water bottle looks like. So have your water bottle with you. Put your lemon in there all day, or you can have your cute little mug with you all day, sipping on it. So my water bottle. I am always on the search for the perfect water bottle. I want my water to stay cold. I want the handle on the side for easy grip. I prefer the spout that I can put a straw into it if I wanted to. And I don't want it to be like too bulky. So I was looking for the proper water bottle, the perfect water bottle. I know, Sam, you'll get used to it. Just literally carry it around like a little friend and you'll get used to it. What helps me, and this is what helps me, the little ticks. You see the little measurements? I don't know if you can see them. Can you see the little measurements? I just tell myself I just have to get to the next measurement. I'm not good at drinking water. I'm not. But the little ticks help me. And I legit had to download an app to set that like little water reminder thing. I legit had to do that. So I know, right? Asia was saying that they save her life, the digestive enzymes. They are on my favorites list. Too. The water bottle is not, because again, I'm looking for the best water bottle. I'm looking like for the perfect water bottle. Mine has to be the okay. Asia has one. Asia has a gallon one, and it has the motivational phrases on it. You could also make one. I am all for making your own. Like after you've used a jug, go ahead and write some. You can do it, Sam. Write some things on there like that. And see. Hold on, Avery, I missed it. Hey, Avery, you said something. I want to see what you said. Okay, hold on. Okay, it says, oh, you use a Riderwear water bottle. Okay, ooh, I'll check it out. You said something about, yeah. Ooh, and it holds. Okay, great. Does it stay cold? See, ever since I had the baby, like during pregnancy, you're thirsty a lot during pregnancy. And then when you're breastfeeding, you're drinking like a cow. And so I wanted the water cold. I used to hate cold water before that. Then I got pregnant and had a baby, and now I want cold water. So this one comes with like a sleeve, and it keeps it a little cool, but not like cold as I like. And I don't want it super cold all the time. So sometimes I carry around 2 water bottles, like one that keeps it cold and then like this one. Or I'll do like a big glass water bottle. So yeah, I'm still on the search for the perfect water bottle. This isn't quite it. I don't mind this one. It's called the H2O capsule. Well, what I do like about this one though, it comes with so I remember I told you it comes with like a sleeve, and the sleeve is like super cute, and it has like a strap, so if you need to walk to the gym or something, then you can easily carry your water bottle. So I do like that about it. I just wish that it stayed a little colder, but then I would make it super heavy. So, I don't know. I'm on the search. I'm on the hunt. So your water bottle, right? Your enzymes, your lemon water to go inside your water. Don't forget your portions, or you have your portion control right on your hand. Okay. And the last thing that I cannot do is my dairy-free cheese. So this is the brand that I like, the Follow Your Heart. A lot of people use Dia. A lot of people use that Vio or VO brand. There's a bunch of them out there nowadays. But guess what? Most of them have coconut oil. And as we discussed plenty, I can't do coconut oil. So I really, really, really like this brand because it does not have coconut oil. It's made from palm fruit but it's sustainable. So it's they have, if you go on their website, they talk a lot about how their suppliers, they meet strict standards to protect environmental wildlife, which is important to me. So yeah, it's palm fruit oil from a Rainforest Alliance certified. So they are not knocking down the rainforest to make me cheese. So that's really cool. I was excited when I found them. It does taste like cheese. I use this one, the cheddar shreds or the mozzarella shreds, and it's really good. So I make my macaroni and cheese with this. Yeah. So I'm trying a new recipe this year. We're gonna see how that goes. It's a secret ingredient. I'm gonna let you know how that goes. I'm a little concerned, I ain't gonna lie. There's no cheese in here either. So I know like a lot of vegan cheeses have, no cheese. There's no nuts in it. So a lot of vegan cheeses have nuts, and these don't have any nuts in it. So I do like that about it. There's nothing really nutritionally dense about it. But it's a substitute if dairy bothers you. So that's the main benefit. And it tastes like cheese. It doesn't have coconut for me. So I think those are all pluses. So this is my other must-have, because you can't have it. You can't have Thanksgiving without your mac and cheese, because everybody knows that's the main stage. It's the main celebrity here for the holiday. So I hope y'all try the topping that we made today. Again, if you want to do it vegan, you can do it exactly how I did it. If you're like, no, I'm not vegan, give it to me the way it's supposed to go. You can switch out the vegan True Whip for just your regular old Cool Whip or Ready Whip, and you can switch out the yogurt for cream cheese, and just go about it, make it the same way, and that's it. It's delicious. It's every time I make it for someone, they love it. It's really easy. It's tasty with like graham crackers. It's tasty on top of muffins and cakes and everything. So yeah. However, if you're going to make the vegan version, make sure you're keeping it in a cool box or the refrigerator, so that it keeps the consistency, because it tends to kind of melt a lot faster with it not having any dairy in it. So just remember that. Okay, so do y'all have any questions? Do y'all want to see the portion plate again? The portion plate for anybody else showing up late. Okay, y'all can do it. That's about 1/4 of a cup. Okay, you can do it. Yay! And if you need a visual, just put a cutie in your purse or your pocket or your bag and just eyeball it. Okay, you can do it. Do y'all have any questions? I hope y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving, whether it's virtual or in person. Please be safe. Do all the precautions that are needed. We are still sequestered here over at the Manor des Morts. So yeah, so we'll just be us. It'll be us. That's it. But we will be Zooming people and FaceTiming folks just to see how they're doing. I'm glad it was helpful, Avery. Yay! Okay. And if y'all have any other questions, just hit me up. If you need a health coach, I am here. Again, I am LB from LB Morris Consults, and you have just experienced Try Thursday, where we try new fun things, we try new recipes, new products, and we share them. And I do some nutritional education on the way. So have a great Thanksgiving, y'all. I love y'all. And I will see you after Thanksgiving, because I won't be here next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. All right. Enjoy your holiday.